Hey, friends, I'm back and I fixed it. Yay! Oh, my eye hurt. Thanks for hanging around, friends. Sorry about that. But we fixed it! It's fixed! Hey, Sumi! Yeah, my always does a stupid thing. If my headphones are unplugged when it opens up, it will not register audio, and it's really lame and it's really dumb. But anyway, we're gonna be drawing tonight. Cause that's like all like apparently that's all my brain has time for. Is just drawing all the time, I guess. It's either drawing or sitting on my patootie and uh watching shows. That's all I have for I don't like I haven't been able to figure out like um I don't know, like I can't find a game like a video game that I want to play lately. So it's been a little I don't have any like I don't want to come in here in my computer room and sit down and then I can't even. Why is it so quiet? Seriously. Anyway, I have this little witch hat to tell you playlist. I don't know how it will go, but we do have the Frog and the Bug playlist. The Frog and the Bug music on standby. This does not work out for us, so. But yeah, we figured it out. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing. I gotta finish up the thing I've been working on for a little bit here. I've been trying to finish it, but I just keep adding stuff to it. Frog. Okay, okay, Frog will be next. Frog will be next. If not already, because this is quite. We'll put it in the queue. Hades 2 is on Xbox. I could play Hades 2. I I was mad. I got mad at Hades 1 though because I never got to romance Thanatos because the game kind of like forked on me. It was really messed up. I like wouldn't let me do it. You guys, it was so chaotic when I was trying to oh shit, I forgot my ads. I'm sorry guys. It was so chaotic when I was trying to fix my sound and I opened the door and Tulip, my cat, came running in like 8 times. Freaking annoying. Freaking annoying. Um anyway, it's time. I'm gonna eat some candy and then we're gonna start. We're gonna start drawing. Come on, open up. Open up. Mm. Mm -mm. Mm -mm. Mm -mm 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 -mm. Hey Kimbe, how's it going? I only have a few things to line and then I can like color it a little bit and then I have something else I need to work on too. Okay, this playlist officially sucks ass. Rock music it is. Okay. This is the frog music playlist. Gonna move my microphone closer so I can chill. It's chill time, my friends. We are getting chill. A soothing time. Ah. I have wine. really know how to draw a bone hand. Although I did draw those bone fingers, so I guess it's not probably that far off. Chillaxing? Relaxing? We're hanging out. I got wine, you guys. After I finish this, I'm gonna be, I have a new character I need to draw. He's from Strixhaven. I started a Strixhaven campaign, which is Magic the Gathering. And he is kind of god awful, but it is quite fun to play him. What was I looking at? Oh yeah. Let's see. What is it called? Okay, I guess this thing only goes over like part of their eye. It goes like but yeah, I started a Strixhaven campaign. The DM is very into Magic the Gathering, so it is pretty fun because he does like a lot of lore stuff. Um, I mean, my character's not evil necessarily. Okay, maybe it does go actually over the whole thing. Go back. Yeah. This sounds like it's from. It sounds like it's from Fire Emblem. Yeah, I mean, my character's not necessarily mean. He's just kind of like an asshole. But he's only an asshole because he hates like, well, he doesn't want to go to school, and they forced him to go to school. He hates his parents. He's like a kind of a rake, like the the guy that goes out and wastes the parents, wastes the family's money. Yes, that was quite funny, Riffraff. Well, it was more so. I don't know if it's necessarily because you're evil. I think it was just more so because you, like, they didn't know any better. I kind of want to cover only one part of her face. Just. Hmm. Was just like, I can't do that. I have to be nice. Totally understandable. Hmm. I like how it was, honestly. Hmm. That's all right. Hmm. So many fancy hats that you can have. Hmm. Hi, Neko. How's it going? If Wiz had a D&D class, it would be Paladin. I could see devotion for you, Wiz, because I feel like you get really passionate about stuff. Oh, what did I just do? Okay, but those are great games, so like, good taste. Fine. Oh boy. French Crusade. Riffraffs. Special interest. Uh, all right. Oh, you got it, Wiz. A good waifu choice. One moment. I wonder if I can find a PNG of this binge. Dang it. Trying, guys. I'm trying. Well, you know what? We could just put a picture of her in the corner. Guys, what if I cosplayed her? It would be complicated, but it might be kind of sick to make. Oh, just kidding. Her helmet is fucking crazy. Fishnets! Nets? What do you mean she wears fishnets, Wiz? What do you mean? Alright, we're gonna switch the music. Sorry, frog music. We're gonna do... What's this? This is a dark vampire. This one? Yes. Well, if she wears fishnets. So she's wearing fishnets under her giant dress? There. Okay. Okay, so you guys gonna have to forgive me. We're gonna put her in the fuck? I've just said it's so fucking big. Whoa, it's so fucking big. Look at that. Gorgeous. I mean, like, if you guys look, if you guys can see, like, she's got, like, extreme detailing on her helmet thingy. We're just gonna put her small in the corner. Because I couldn't find a PNG, alright? So she's gonna hang out over here. She's hanging out. Or, no, I know. She'll be, right in the middle. Yeah, she'll be like, it's like she's attached to my iPad. Or my... She's a robot? A robot wearing fishnets? Alright. You're selling me, you guys. You're selling me on this. Okay, the pattern on this is little fucking diamonds, which is cracked, by the way. Here goes nothing! Okay. I don't know how I fucked that up. Okay, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out, guys. Okay. Really? I gotta go look, Wiz. Riding the bomb like a skateboard? Alright. I got distracted. Memes. Amazing. That's great news, Wiz. I'm just looking at references. Hi, Yuki. Yuki, thank you so much for hopping in. How are you? How's it going? Wop, 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 wop. You're so nice, Yuki. So nice. Back to business.
What if you
Oh my gosh,
Backpack
bringing it back.
Could you
his
Bring it
edit
back.
it?
applesauce backpack where he keeps his applesauce. Jom's got the applesauce that you crave.
Wah, 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 wah. We always sleepy here, Corzana. How's it going? How are you? We're doing tedious line work. Tedious line work. And it's funny, this more recently, this character that I'm drawing. So I'm drawing, this is my D&D character, and she is going to like a fancy ball soon, fancy gala, where everyone's getting all snazzed up for it and all that. Except recently, some shit went down in the campaign, and now she is like, she might be making a warlock pact. So I don't really know if that's gonna happen or not, but it probably will. She's a little desperate because she has recently realized that the people that she's like in a relationship with, she's she's dating her ghost girlfriend, and this skull here. Oh, there she is. There she is. Her ghost girlfriend. They are in love. And she's also at the same time in a relationship with this other person, and they both are like, we're probably gonna die at the end of this, or at least we're not gonna be like alive again. And she's like, oh shit, what do I do? So then she kind of freaked out and went a little cuckoo bananas, sought out some questionable people, maybe making a warlock pact in the middle of the campaign. We'll find out. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Eleanor, her lady friend, is a little crazy, so could be. It's extremely complicated. I don't even like know how to appropriately explain her relationship right now. She's in love with a ghost. She's in love with a ghost that she brought to the city in a skull. And character development. Yeah, making warlock pacts healthy. Especially in the middle of a campaign when you're supposed to be, you know, growing as a person and accepting you know, loss in your life. But instead she said, no, I'm gonna make a deal with an entity that I don't know, potentially causing extreme problems for me in the future. But hey, it might help me. It might save my it might save my paramours. So she got a little upset. So she's a bard. She's a bard. She's a College of Spirits bard, so she's kind of spooky already. She's dating. It's confusing. She's in a poly relationship with the ghost that lives in the skull that she's holding in the corner there. Who she's been in love with for a long time. Yeah, spirit bard. She's dating a ghost. She's not only dating a ghost, she also met this dude. She met this guy who like she took a liking to, and I think he's also a bard. Yeah, they are also a bard. She's a spirits bard. She's dating a ghost. She's in love with a ghost. She also kind of fell in love on accident with another person who has helped her and her ghost friend. So we're all kind of like in this like poly ghost relationship. Turns out that the person that sorry, they're non-binary. The other person, in this poly relationship. Why can't I say the word relationship? Turns out that this person that she kind of got caught some feelings for, is sharing. It's getting really complicated, guys. He's sharing a body with his brother. One of them died when they were born, and then is just been sharing this body. Pretty sure the brother has feelings also for my character, but he is 1,000,000% evil. Although I've kind of more recently I've kind of convinced him to maybe think about other things than being evil. But so he's sharing a body with his brother. I wasn't sure at first, but it turns out that potentially the person that my character likes, yeah, it's really complicated. Because technically, it's like a quad, but it's not, because one of them is the brother that's in the body. He's been locked away in the body of this other love interest. Listen, Wiz, that is literally what's happening. Unfortunately, fortunately, actually, that is literally what is happening. Because my character is very kind, and so she has shown him basically just compassion, and that she wants to have this although it's not love, she wants this person to be in their lives. But well, now it turns out that the person that my character's in love with, the brother who's piloting the body right now, is actually the one who died. So he's technically maybe the one that died in the not in the womb, but when they were born. Going back to the beginning, when these two were brothers, they were twins, they were born. The father made a deal with a patron, the warlock patron, that was a very creepy undead thing. Made a deal that said, you can have the soul of my firstborn child if you give the twin otherworldly powers, right? So that's the deal. So unfortunately, the one that was supposed to be dead is the one that my character is in love with, and the brother is evil. And so now my character has been very desperate and went to him and was like, please help me, your brother's gonna die and I don't know what to do about it, and don't you care about your brother at all? And then he was like, I do care about my brother, actually. And then I was like, please help me, we have to figure out a way to make him alive after all this is over, because he's gonna turn into a ghost and I'm never gonna be able to see him again, and it's gonna be really sad. And so he was like, I understand. And I'm like, oh my god, you understand me. And they had this really toxic ass fucking moment together. This is K-drama. It's so confusing. It's this is the most complicated relationship I've ever had in fucking D&D. Because it's a poly thing, and but now it's involving the brother, but the brother is mad because my character is I am not in love with you, and he's like, you'll never know the love that I can give you. It's a fucking Phantom of the Opera motherfucking. He's like, why can't you see that I'm the one that understands you? And she's like, you literally are toxic as fuck. And he's like, no, I'm just misunderstood. And she's like, no, you're not. But in this more recent times, my character kind of had some regression. You guys have never met. Gay relationships are always messy. Absolutely was. It's messy. Ugh. She's a person. So her brother died. This character, her brother died when she was 18 or something. Her little brother, and so she's been kind of she's not dealing with her grief very well, and unfortunately she is now making bad decisions by, i.e., making a warlock pact with the fucking evil brother guy. You know, that's normal. And I was kind of like, oh, maybe she won't do it. And the more and more that happens, I'm just like, nah, she's gonna fucking do it. She's gonna fucking do it, dude. So she might be making a warlock pact and taking a couple levels of warlock. And her friends are gonna be so disappointed in her because that guy's super evil. Like, I think he's probably genuine in the fact that he, like, wants to, like, he wants to keep Monroe safe. That's her name, Monroe. But I think that he also is a liar and a manipulator, and I definitely think that she's gonna run into some trouble if she makes this pact with this fucking definitely not definitely evil entity. But she was basically promised that if she does this, she will be able to get a body for her ghost girlfriend when the time comes, that her, you know, the other guy that she's in love with will be able to separate from his brother's body and like live a life like of his own again. Or for the first time, I guess he's never done that because he's always been stuck with his brother. So it's really complicated. It's really messy. It's fucking crazy. It doesn't get better. I'm sorry. Yeah, I've been yapping about this to Riff Raff for like literally months. And recently it's gotten even worse, so. But I'm trying to work on turning the evil brother good with compassion and, like, you know, being heartfelt. This is close to why Anakin felt it. Bro, she's like on the road. She is like literally, so in the campaign I'm playing in, necromancy is like super taboo. It's very, very looked upon. Basically, you could be arrested. You could get into huge trouble. It is not acceptable to perform necromancy, and especially in the city that we're in. So she's like kind of walking the line all the time because she's a College of Spirits bard, but she's always had this like hard rule that she like respects the dead, and she respects the dead, and she's not going to hurt any soul. It's very important to her. But I think that maybe accidentally she might hurt some souls here, you guys. And I just feel like she might, you know, cross that line a little bit. And I'm a little nervous for her to see what happens if she takes this pact. Does she think respect means kissing? Apparently. Listen, she loves ghosts. I don't know. She loves the spirits. She wants there to be life after death. And in her own way, that's just like making the spirits happy. So she like plays music for them and stuff like that, and like, you know, tells their tale. She basically tells ghost stories. That's kind of like the vibe that I originally made her with. But now I don't know. The problem is her love interests are gonna get mad at her, and they're gonna be like, what the fuck, dude? Like, why would you make a deal with him? He's literally trying to control all the souls in the city, because his powers are like taking control of them and basically puppeting them around, and she didn't like that. She's like, no, the souls should be free. I only summon them, and you're here, like, trying to control them and use them for your own benefit. And I feel like she kind of forgot that along the way, because this guy she's trying to, like, the evil brother is like, she's like, oh no, it's fine, he understands me. And I'm like, girl, he's definitely gonna make you do the things that you really don't want to do. But I think they made an agreement. You guys, it gets even more fucking K-drama than that. Because in the most recent, like, situation that's happening, he was like, we have to seal this pact between us with a kiss. And she was like, what the fuck, dude? I'm in love with your brother, not you. But then she did it anyway. So it's like extra dramatic. Cause she definitely kissed that guy. She kissed him. And that's kind of messed up because she's not in love with him. She's in love with her brother. This is definitely the most K-drama thing that I've ever done. She's in love with her brother, but she kissed the brother to make a pact to save him. But who would understand that, you know, in the long run? They would just be like, you're just kissing the brother. So anyway, that's what's going on in her life. Needless to say, she's not having a good time right now. She's very, very sad. And she just found out that her ghost girlfriend, Eleanor, she found out that she doesn't even want to be, like, alive again. She's, like, got other plans. And this whole time she was like, well, I literally came here so I could, like, help you become alive again and, like, live a life with me. And she's literally like, that's not even what I want. Like, I'm busy with other stuff. And she's like, but I thought we were supposed to be together. If your campaign was public, the AO3 would be insane. Yeah. Oh, Wiz, I do want to try it out. I watched the most recent D20, that one. The Dimension 20, what the fuck's a ghost trapped in a skull busy with? You know, that's a great question, Neko. I think getting revenge on the person that killed her and her father is kind of the vibe that we're going with recently. Because she did lean in to her father's dead body and whisper that she was going to make the person who killed them pay in blood or something extremely aggressive, and I was like, whoa. Whoa, girl, that's a little nuts of you. But it's fine because she's just a spicy character, you know? She's definitely not evil at all. Well, she's not always in a skull. She's gotten more like, well, this is also a little concerning. She's gotten more powerful to the point where she can come out of the skull at will, like as a ghost, and like take over people's bodies. And like possess them basically. Which, you know, I don't know if that's a good thing. But right now she's using it for like, she's not using it for evil, I guess, technically. So oh. Yeah, this character is probably like my most like interesting character in the things that are happening right now versus like my other characters I think have more interesting lore than her. Like her basically her lore is that she is a noble and her brother died when he was like 5 years old from a sickness, and then she like locked herself in her room for months and did not deal with her grief, and then met a ghost and fell in love with a ghost. That's her lore. Your campaign is confusing. It's mostly just her stuff. The campaign itself is, you know, normal. Sort of. But her shit is so damn complicated, dude. I don't like that it's covering her ear. Perhaps I could just make it a little bit like... Oh, shit. I blew up Icewind Dale. See, things can get a little wacky and wild in D&D. Like when you date a ghost and then you have a poly relationship with a guy who's sharing the same body as his brother. I can't make this shit up, you guys. This is just what happened. I think the DM was like thinking that like I would just be friends with this guy, and then I was like, no, poly relationship, and now it's fucking complicated as hell. Wedding or a funeral? That's a great question. I don't think that Monroe knows the difference on my character. This is for a fancy congressional gala that they are attending, kind of like at the end of the week, the current week. Where all the dignitaries from around the world and all the because it's like a world of floating cities. Will someone die? I mean, probably, right? Like it's a fancy gala in D&D. Of course someone's gonna attack us and it's gonna blow up or there's gonna be an explosion. There was already like 3 explosions like the week prior. Yeah, it is shitty. That's my favorite part. Asian equation. Okay. But no, basically, all the dignitaries are coming to this gala, and it's like the event before they are having an election to like see who's gonna be on the Congress for all the cities or some fucking political bullshit. So my character is dressing up and she is kind of a freak and she's kind of a bard. So she's going a little bit ham and then she's probably going to look way crazier than anybody else in the entire place. But that's fine. Wiz is like, no. Oh my god. Is it okay now, Corzana? If he knew you, he would have known what was going to happen. Right. Yeah. No, my DM was literally like, I wasn't sure what was gonna happen with this character. You were either gonna love this character, or you guys were gonna be friends, or you were just gonna be in a relationship with everybody. And I was like, who do you think I am? Who do you think I am? All of them. Although I will say I've never like had I've never like I guess RP'd or like been in a poly relationship myself. So navigating that actually has not been different really. She just is in love with both of them. equally, and like she's known one of them for longer, but and they both kind of like each other, although the ghost was kind of mad at him for a minute because he lied to us. Exactly. Why not? He literally was like, please allow me to show you my affection for you that has grown since I met you. And I was like, oh shit, dude, I don't know what to do. Like, and so I literally asked the DM, I was like, how does my ghost girlfriend feel about this? Because I think at that point we had already, like, me and the ghost had already kissed. We couldn't do that. Okay, I know she's a ghost, but like my character is a special situation. Okay, it's very confusing. And then I was like, and then apparently she was like kind of fine with it, and then we kissed, and then we all kind of kissed because she like went inside of inside of one of us, and then it was kind of like we were all kissing at the same time. Anyway, so that's what's been going on in that campaign. It's getting a little wacky, guys. My DM was very excited that I wanted to like basically go and make a warlock pact though. He was like, that's so sick, dude. I'm so excited about the possibilities. And he's like, you don't have to. You don't have to do it. And I'm like, but I kind of want to. Kind of want to make it happen, you know? Badass. You mean Mappa? We're listening to the goth playlist. Dark wave, goth, old wave. Whatever that means. I have 2 cats, Neko. Two cats, Mothball and Tulip. Yeah! I post them sometimes in the Discord. Tulip is my little angel. Mothball is a grade A idiot. Straight up. Ow. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, she's not even naughty, but she comes in here and there's a box that she just like instantly goes into. And oh, yeah, I guess I used to stream in like my living room when I lived in an apartment several years ago. I think you did, Neko. I think you did send that. Okay, continuing on. I need to erase some hair lines. Anywho, okay, let's see what else we got to draw. Hand. I don't want to. And the goddamn boots. Oh, Jesus. Alright, let's see how we draw boots. I'll do that next. Or perhaps what earrings would she have? Boots with the fur. Hmm. Oh, hey guys. I got a fucking raise at work today, by the way. I forgot to mention. I was like just hanging out. And then my boss and my manager and the owner of the practice was like, hey, Sue, can you come up to the office? And I was like, what did I do? And then I went up there and they're like, oh no, it's a good meeting, I promise. And I was like, okay. And they're like, you've been so great, and we just want to like thank you for like helping out all the time, and then we hear you asking like people if they need help all the time, and they like we really just are so grateful to have you on the team, blah 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 blah. Like just basically giving me all these praises, telling me I'm great with clients, telling me I'm like really good at like my job, and they want to like, you know, get me in on doing some other stuff soon and all this stuff. And I was like, okay, this is a weird conversation, like where is this going? And then my boss was like, so we want to give you a raise. And I was like, oh, okay. I didn't do anything. And then it was like, it's a listen, compared to my last job, it's a like very big raise. I was like, whoa. Like whereas in the past I've gotten like, you know, cents, right? Like 10 cents or something like that. And I was like, oh my god, that's crazy. And they were like, you're making this much, right? And I'm like, honestly, I don't even look at that. I don't even remember what I'm making per hour. But yeah, I was like, oh my god, what the heck? I almost cried a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh my god, you guys can't right now. First, you shower me in praises, and then you tell me that you're gonna give me a raise because you appreciate me, and I'm just sitting here like, please, I'm gonna cry. Whoa. That's fucking sick. Maybe I have too much Rose's stuff going on. It's kind of a nod. So, my character's partner, the guy, fucking sick. The guy that she's in love with, often calls her, his white rose because she's very pale. And not only that, you guys, this guy named his flying ship after her. And like also calls her White Rose in Elvish as like a nickname. He's like so extra. He's so extra. Oh well, and then I think he calls the ghost girlfriend. Um Actually, I don't think he has a nickname. He's like mostly obsessed with my character. He's a little obsessed. It's so funny because I'm like sitting here like, "Oh my god, what if he doesn't?" It's like it's D&D. Like, of course he likes her. My DM's not gonna be like, "Well, actually, like I was thinking like we were more just friends." No, the good one is the one that calls her the white his white rose. Uh and then he says it in fucking Elvish. And she's like half elf, so it's like kind of it's so fucking extra, you guys. Uh but the thing is, they are both bards. So like the fact that they are both like disgustingly extra when it comes to romance, it just fits the bill, you know? I think it has to do with the fact that she looks like a pale ghost all the time. She also has white hair. She put some black streaks in there, but And her eyes are like pale blue. She wears a lot of white clothes. My character calls him Moonlight, I think it is. In because you guys, literally she said this. She calls him Moonlight because under his what the fuck? Under his glow, she can bloom. So lame. She's a ghost. Aren't they supposed to be lighter? She's not even a ghost. She's just a fucking person. She's a person. This is normally what she wears. I mean, it's not all the way white, I guess. She wears some blacks and stuff, but... She mostly blinds people with her fucking fair complexion because she does not go outside. She sits in a house. When she got really sad after her brother passed away, she literally locked herself in her room for months and her parents had to bring her food and shit. It was messed up. She's got some problems, you guys. She's not well. She's not well. She's gonna make a pact with a fucking patron. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an undead patron. So she's gonna start having like they have like aspects of dread for the undead warlock. And so she's gonna like, if she does this, she's gonna turn into like a fucking creepy ghost. So that she actually will turn into a ghost. The one problem I have is that everybody keeps saying that she's wearing a dress. And this girl does not look at what she's wearing. She does not wear a fucking dress. She's like the most androgynous looking motherfucker that ever lived. Her ghost girlfriend would wear a dress. She would not wear a dress. She wears fucking pants. Well, I guess technically this is sort of a dress. But like in a way. But this is for a gala, you know. Normally she would. It's just a long coat. Exactly. It's not a fucking dress. Some dude was like, nice dress. And I'm like, bro, I told my DM, I'm like, bro, when my character has never been drawn in a dress in her life. I think I want to do the spikes. I like it. Hmm. Nope. Remember when I was supposed to draw the fucking shoes and then I decided to draw earrings instead? I love my life. It's a problem. You know, okay, but I did something, right? Like, I did something that was on this drawing. Me streaming right now is me trying to fucking get this finished. God. Okie dokie. I hope you guys can hear the music alright. Hmm. Let's see. Uh, Yuki, you can always hold my hand if you want. Oh, them to kind of be tall. She's gonna be. I wonder how tall her partner is. Alfie! Oh my god! Hi!
You know what time it is. T-Sith Wiggly.
Yeah,
T-Sith
get
Rage,
it.
Sith Hype. Marry you Wiggly. Marry you Buffer. Marry you Lick Charmer. 7-1 H Charmer. 7-1
Hey.
GLITCH Charmer. 71 Peak Pengi. 1 Peak Pengi. 1 MLEML Pengi. 1 Heart 2 Moonbee Feral Moonbee Disgust Moonbee Wires. L Moon Be Happy Erich Tail
These
Wag
are
Erich
fun ones
Peak Erich
today.
Smooch X Tawny Tawny
I
Headpad
do,
X Tawny Tawny
Alfie.
Box
We
Saturn
should
Boba
hang
Opeli
out
19
soon.
Triple
Now that it's getting warmer, I feel more excited about leaving my house.
Lucid 4 Boots Samara 32 Wiggler Samara
Yes.
32
Oh
Booty Pet
yeah, yeah.
Samara
I was wondering
32
when you were
Nodders
gonna, but I
50
know it's
Aldry
gonna be
50 Bonk
soon.
Samara 32
Yay! You finally have a place. That's so exciting. Oh, only a week ago. Okay, okay. That's so exciting! Yay! Everyone say congratulations, Ophi, for getting a nice place. Oh my god, yes, please. Please, we could hang out. We could do something. I don't know what, but probably just, honestly, we could just yap and I'd be chill with that. Seriously. Yay! So exciting. I'm so happy for you, bro. Seriously. But it would be fun to even just like get together and just yap. Fun. I'm trying to draw a shoe. Sorry, I'm looking at shoe references. Oh my god, cute! Yes! If you have like a nice place, yes. Kind of nearby. That'd be fun. Parks. Oh, a picnic date. Oh my god, we could each make like a couple like things to bring with. It's so cute. Little Sammys. Little Sammys. Little tweets. Maybe the shoes just need to be normal. She's already got so much going on. Hmm. That sounds like so much fun though. I will try to find some time. I'm pretty free honestly on weekends. This month is a little crazy because this weekend I have some D&D and then next weekend I'm going to a ballet. A Romeo and Juliet ballet. I'm very excited about it. This playlist makes me kind of feel badass. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, my wine glass is full again and it's so full. Maybe I look up spooky boots. Spooky boots. Ooh, they could have spikes on them. Get it. Get it, OP. There's always so many. Like, leave me alone. Oh my god, there's these boots with cat faces on the tips. Oh, I want those. I don't know if I want a little bow. This is like a little spooky though. I don't know, guys. It's a little spooky. You know, I was gonna make her look more elegant, but now I kind of want her to stomp on people and destroy them. So maybe we'll add some spiky bits. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to keep that or not. I mean, she might be making a warlock pact pretty soon, so I volunteer. Oh, well. She's too nice to actually do it, but like maybe the spiky boots are like, don't fucking come near me. She's a bard, but she doesn't like parties. Pugilist. What the fuck is a pugilist was? Alright, next we're gonna do this one. Damn, that's crazy. She does have a constitution of 19 because she got some like fucking amulet of health or something. So she like can kick ass at this point. Jeez, how much are you typing, bruh? Bruskinator. Are you She is not a puncher. She's a lover, not a fighter. And she will fuck you up in a horrific ways. She's like actually quite scary. She like only has like psychic damaging. Like a lot of them are like go into the enemy's mind and create fucking nightmares. Like that's what she's like got on her docket. But mostly she heals people because we don't have a cleric really. She's a lover, not a fighter. Yeah, she'll just fucking kill you. She already has someone that she like she promised that she would stab her rapier through their heart to actually to the evil brother because their father is fucked up. But anyways, she does not take kindly to people who are like evil and are trying to do harm, especially to the dead. So she is quite ruthless when it comes to those types of people. The best nightmare you can instill is fear of you punching them to death. I mean that's fair, Wiz. That's fair. Hmm. Maybe not. Maybe not the spikes. Ugh, they're so cool. But I don't know if it's the vibe for her. Sadly. Alright, what else can we put on there? They're so cool, but like it's just not like the vibe, I guess. How can I incorporate bones into her boots? If the evil twin can't break her heart because her heart belongs to his brother. He's already really fucking mad about it, okay? Like, she literally was like, listen, my heart belongs to your brother and not you, and I literally can't change that. But I do, like, want you to be happy. And then he gets, like, so fucking, he gets, like, toxic mad. He's like, how could you do this? And she's like, you literally said it's okay if it's not love. Like, why are you being this way? And he's like, I just wanted that money off. And he's so toxic, you guys. He's so toxic. He also like has like in the past done things that are very traumatic to her, like showed her like memories that she was like not comfortable seeing from her past, and then forcing her to watch it. And then he like kind of like, I don't know, sometimes he grabs her a little roughly, and I'm just like, all right, stop it, you are so toxic. Also, he tried to control her ghost girlfriend and like mind controlled her for a moment, and she was like, bro, no, stop. And I'm pretty sure he's working with this vampire guy. Like, I'm pretty sure. But like, that's a different thing. The problem is though, Wiz, she is so she's so like not okay with injuring any soul or anybody who like might be dead, that she has promised him on multiple occasions that she won't exorcise him, but that is all she can promise him. She's like, I'm not gonna hurt you. They made this like vow to each other recently, which sounds so fucking like serious, but they basically made a vow to each other that they weren't gonna hurt each other. So that kind of happened recently. Who knows what that will mean in the future. Bro, legitimately, I don't know what the like entity he is working for is wanting him to do, but I have a feeling that it's like eating souls. Like, you're using this guy who can control the souls of the dead to like shepherd them somewhere. Like, where are you shepherding them? Probably to the guy that's eating them. Yeah, she does not. See, remember when I said that she doesn't handle her grief well? The thought of exorcising a spirit so they can move on is like fucking like makes her like want to throw up, because she is not ready for that. She's not ready to talk about that yet. Because then she thinks about her brother and she's like, I wouldn't want him to pass on. I would want him to continue to be a ghost forever so I can talk to him. She's got problems, okay? Maybe she's also toxic. Maybe they actually are made for each other. Well, that's why she went to him and was like, help, I need to raise the dead. Help, I need to do something that's extremely taboo and very, very bad and definitely necromancy. And he's like, we can make this happen. And she's like, thank you, someone who gets it. And I'm like, girl, that's necromancy, girl. She's a problem. She's becoming more of a problem. Everyone was like, you're so different than most, like, people who work with the dead. Like, you respect them. And now she's like, I would do anything to raise my boyfriend from the dead. The funniest thing is her best friend. In game, her best friend is a multi-class rogue cleric, and she also has had some struggles with grief and her mom dying in the past. She is a cleric of the goddess of the dead. So they get along because, like, you know, the cleric person's realized, like, at this point that she respects the dead, like, very much. But she also has not brought up the fact that she is the way she is. And I have a feeling maybe their friendship may be strained after this warlock pact goes down. Yikes. Because she, like, tiptoes the line of being, like, a necromancer. Because she's like, no, I respect souls. You know what? Wiz fucking mentioned it. Consider therapy. She needs that. She needs help. She's literally like, it's funny because my DM is a therapist. My DM is actually a therapist, and we were talking about her, and he was like, she's literally regressing because she is so, like, distraught by the stuff that just happened, that she is like regressing on the growth that she has made as a character and going back to, like, doing things that are questionable. And I'm like, yeah, she sure is. And it's very tragic. I just want her to move on, but she doesn't want to move on. Oh, these boots are killing me, you guys. I don't know what the fuck to put on the boots. Maybe, like, some silver bits. Yike. That was a gross spell. Maybe I should make them pointy? I don't know how to fucking do that. Do you think I know how to do that? Because I don't. Oh, Rio! Hi! Hey, Raiders! Welcome in, guys. The heck am I doing? This actually might be kind of cute. Hold on, we might have something, guys. I don't know. Can't decide. Hi, friends! Lady Wizard Raid! Woo! Welcome in, guys. Oh, what are you working on? We're drawing D&D. We're also yapping about D&D. My D&D character is a little silly. No, I hate it now. Lazy. Oh, lady. I mean, that's fair. Be lazy if you want. I miss the spikes, you guys. Fuck, what do I do? Do I put a bow on it? I don't know. It doesn't seem like she, like... I just, like... I miss the spikes, you guys. They look fucking cool. We should just do it. When aren't we yapping about D&D? It's always fucking D&D. A harpy race? Yeah. Hi Vic. Hi Vic, how's it going? The spikes are so dope, you guys. I don't know, maybe I should just give her spikes as a treat. We were talking about my D&D character and her extremely complicated relationship. Spinal column laces. I like that Wiz, but she's like her like dress form thingy bopper is already spinal column. We were talking about my D&D character's extremely complicated relationship status, and how she's regressing in her trauma, because they told her that they didn't want to be people, they wanted to stay ghosts, and by they I mean her two fucking partners. One is a ghost, the other is a ghost living inside of his brother's body and piloting it, even though it's not his body, but they share it together. And she is dating both the ghost and the brother that is piloting his brother's body. It's very confusing. And now the ghost people that she is dating are like, we just want to stay ghosts. And she needs fucking therapy, okay? Because her brother died and she couldn't get over it. And so now she's a fucking spirit bard because she only wants to talk to ghosts and not regular people. She got problems. Anyway, I don't know, guys. The spikes are fucking dope. I might just leave them. I might do spikes. Is that work? Does it work? I mean, she kind of looks badass, but it's like more like elegant. Good night, Ryu. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Take care. Take care. Get some rest. The hell else? I mean, I could just put a skull on them. What is like skull on the tip? I'm gonna search skull boot. Nope, that's an A. I'm getting a little saucy, you guys. I drank a lot of wine. Oh, these just have like little chains with skulls on them. Which is dope, but not what I'm looking for. Hmm. I kind of like that. Okay, now they look silly. I think we like that somehow. minutes trying to figure out what to draw. I hate that. I miss the spikes. Here they are, once again. Oh, they look dope with the fucking... Fucking dope. Drawn artillery witch. To drink some water. Oh, that's such a good idea, Vic. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Oh my, I don't know what I just looked at. I like opened up Facebook and there's the strangest picture I've ever seen, and I literally can't describe it because I don't even think that it is okay to say some of these things on Twitch. But I sure did see it. It involved gigantic honkers, and a myriad of other things that were also in the image. And it was a drawing that someone had done on MS Paint. Ugh. What the fuck? Okay, I think I need to take a potty break because I think I have been needing to pee for like the last like 30 minutes, not gonna lie. Where'd that line come from? Oh, Lord. Get out of there. Okay, guys, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. What if, but like, what if? But like, what if we did the spikes and the rivulets? Maybe the rivulets are like pearl. Listen, yeah, a real set of bajanga jongas. and there was other things in there, and I do not know what I was looking at, and it was very like not appropriate. And like I'm not even talking about an NSFW way. It was like other topics I do not want to bring up because they are not nice. I don't even know how to describe it. But yeah, things that I would never ever say on a stream. And it was just like all in this image, and I'm like, what am I even looking at? I don't even want to know. All I saw was a giant set of bajongles and a few symbols that I was like, whoa, that's not appropriate. Yeah, I was like, there were some inappropriate symbols on there, and I was like, I need to go. And then I just like turned it off. I just deleted Facebook. I was like, I don't even know what this is trying to say. I think it was like a meme or like a joke of some sort. But I didn't look too hard at it, you know? Alright, well, anyway. It's really fucking weird. I'm gonna go. Oh, that's crazy. I'm gonna go to the bathrooms. I will be right back, my friends. I'm back. Eh. Du, du, du. Did you fall in? No. Pet my cats, okay? I was petting my cats. You know. Oops. Don't know what to do with these fucking. Oh. Spike's getting too punk. Yes, I geese them on the head. Yay! What did the boots do? Burp.
We got the #1 victory
Oh.
royale. We about to get down.
Get down.
Kill them the board right now. Just wipe out the middle town. My friend just got down. I revived him, now we're heading southbound. Now we ain't the best and dark streets. Look at the map, go to the mark sheets. Take me to the Xbox to play Fortnite.
I like the little like skulls on there, but I think that look a little. Hell yeah. Oh, get some rest, Kiraden. I'm probably, honestly, I might also go to bed soon because I'm just I'm kind of sleepy. This group is actually gonna go fight a Draco Hydra soon. So she might be collecting some bones from that. Because technically it's taboo to wear human bones, I guess. I know, it's literally Monster Hunter. Pointy toes are where it's at. I'm so glad you're free, Wiz. Oh my god. That's crazy, Wiz. Oh, I really hate this weird trend where boots, they make like toe holes in boots. They need to stop that forever. Stop that forever. The All-State routine. That's diabolical. It's like, yeah, they're like boots, and then like there's just toes out. And I just hate that so much. A lot. Well, I don't think that'll work. It's killing me. It's really bad, Wiz. I'm telling you. Ugh. Listen, I don't know why you would want your toes to stick out. Like, at all. Out of anything. I don't even like sandals. Ugh. I think I'm gonna finish these boots and then I'm gonna call it good. Got a lot done. I got her little thingy on her head, whatever you call it, fascinator. And then all I have to do is draw her big frickin' fat dress. Which is not gonna be too hard because it's just a bunch of. Oh shit! I gotta do her hand still. Ah! Fine. This is, you guys. This is supposed to be just like an outfit reference. I've gone far too deep, and I've gone far too. This is so crazy. I just like, normally I'd just be like, okay, I think she's probably gonna wear this, and I'd find some image online. But I could not figure out, like, I couldn't find anything that is what I wanted, and I was like, I guess I have to draw it. And then I have to keep it secret until we get to Gala, which is like a million miles away. Right, exactly. Exactly, Wiz. Eh. Is this song called Kiss the Skull? It is. That's that's what Monroe does. Kiss the skull. Okay, let's. Oh. Oh, little Yuki, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, friends. How's it going? What's everybody doing? Welcome in, guys. I'm Sue. Just doodling tonight, drawing my D&D character. Hi. What were you guys doing? Hold on, let me show you out here. If I can spell it right. I did it. Also art. I got it, riff raff. I'm so fast. Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Pop, 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 pop. So you're also doing art. Heck yeah. What were you drawing? Oh, dang. Guess we have to have a fight to the death. Alright. Planet. There. Better. Thank you for the follow, Kiyohime. Art of my partners for some later merch ideas. Wow. Fun.
Daylight.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Yuki. Appreciate it. Canadian. That's absolutely not. Oh. Dang. You can, find your truth in your hearts. Even if you're both not Mexican or both not. Good night, Yuki. Thank you so much for coming in. It was so good to see you. Have a wonderful evening. Sleep well. All that good stuff. I think this is it, fellas. That's it. We're getting there. Just got our shoes. I just gotta draw like a million laces. I love it. I love doing this. Aw, Yuki. I blow you kisses. I wish I had that like programmed in my model. I can only wave. I can only do this. Good night. Well, I don't really like drawing details, but then I like think in my mind like I want to do that, and then I just sit here like, god damn it, like this fucking vertebra dress. I copy pasted a lot. Okay, I copy pasted a lot, but like, and then the worst part is I'm gonna like basically be covering a lot of it up. I'm gonna try not to with her like weird fucking dress like. I don't know what's going on with her shoes. I think her shoes are fine. I think we will be okay with that. Oh my god, but now it's 1 in the morning. So I think we'll stream for like a couple, maybe like 5-10 more minutes. And then we gotta go to bed because I'm tired. I know, literally, I'm like, oh, I gotta like literally her fucking I gotta put a fascinator on. I have to do that, and then I'm like, why? It was so dang tedious to draw that. And then I'm like, oh, her earrings. They gotta be little roses. And I don't even know how to draw. Listen, I don't know how to draw a rose. Maybe I just drew squiggles. This wasn't supposed to be this detailed. I'm drawing an outfit for my D&D character because she's going to a fancy congressional gala in the campaign. I want to be better at drawing flowers, and there was a time where I like looked up a bunch of references and I like copied them, and it was pretty good, but I'm still not good at it. Yeah, this is my D&D character named Monroe. She's going to a congressional gala, and she is absolutely going to look like fucking Lady Gaga because she's gonna show up in like a million bones. And I'm a little worried. So she is she's like a it's funny because she's a noble, but she somehow ended up becoming like a vassal for a liege family. So like she's literally working for like a wealthy family as their like bodyguards kind of. And she's gonna show up and she's gonna look better than them. Then what do we do? Right, you saw the meat dress. It's time for the bone dress. I do have to erase some of the bones, though. Goodbye, bones. I knew thee well. I mean, hand's gonna be over. Every time I look at this, I'm like, so much shit going on. Gotta erase some of these flowers too. I mean, if the meat like comes off, then it's just bones, right? So it's like that's the same thing. So now all I gotta do is draw the laces. I gotta finish her hand, which I'm probably just gonna make pretty simple because this is just meant to be an outfit reference. I'm not even gonna draw her face. Oh, thank you, Yuki. We'll probably be writing out here pretty soon, so thank you so much for coming in. Oh, let me give you a little follow. I can do that. Because it was so nice to talk to you. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for the raid again. Allegedly won't draw her face. I'm not doing it. not drawing her face. Where did my pencil go? Good night, sleep well. Sweet dreams. Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not drawing her face. You get the picture, okay? And her shoes look fucking cool. I'm really glad I made them pointed. They look dope. They look dope as hell. And then I just gotta draw her big dressy bit, which is this big blue thing here. I'll draw that. And her hands and her laces, and then that's kind of it. And then I gotta color it so people know what the hell is going on. There's ads right now? Ugh. Okay, maybe we'll wait till they. Like one of those like preschool teachers. I'll wait. I don't see any ads going, weirdly. Ugh, finish your sleep. Oh, there it goes. Bah, bah, bah. Bro, I need a new nose ring. I had the same nose ring in for like a million years, and I feel like, and it doesn't even like, if you look like underneath, you can see that it doesn't close all the way. I do have a nose ring, yeah. I've had a nose ring for a long time. Very, very long time. That, and then I have like a conch piercing in my ear. Those are my two like big piercings. I don't have any other ones. I always kind of considered getting a septum piercing. I never went through with it. I am not pierced up. I'm like the least pierced up person that I know. Besides Juby. Juby doesn't have any piercing. I kind of wanted to get. I love my nose ring. I will say. But anyway, alright. Now that the ads are over, here we are. Time to go. You know what that means? Time to get a piercing. Time to get a piercing. I would get another one on my nose, I think. And then I would do this thing where I'd connect them with a little chain. But like, I'm not gonna lie, that's just me copying Maggie, okay? Maggie's cooler than me. And I kinda wanted to copy It's like it's so cool when you like have the two piercings on your nose and then like there's like a chain in between. I think my hairstylist also has two piercings like that. Fucking cool looking. Alright, where should we go? Hang out with this person? Ah, who is this person? Does anybody got any raid targets? I don't know. Oh yeah, Maggie has like way more piercings than me. Maggie's like my like the cooler person who like you know, you want to be them. Like, that's Maggie. I'm the wannabe who has a single nose piercing and a conch piercing. Which is funny that I have a conch piercing because I went and I did that on my own. And I don't really know why. But it's cool. I mean, I like it. I'm glad I have it. I would find myself a little bit more boring if I didn't. Hey, I don't know what this is, but oh my god, they've been streaming for 7 hours. Great. Oh, it's been a while. They're just playing Tomodachi Life. Tomodachi Life. I don't know what other piercings I would get. Probably just more ear piercings, to be honest. I never really like. I'm a fan of facial piercings on other people, but I didn't ever want them on my me besides my nose. Besides my one nose piercing. Okay, we're gonna raid a friend. Hikiko here. And I better copy my raid message so I don't act like a silly goose. Alright. Well, thanks guys for hanging out with me tonight. Sorry it's been a little bit since I've streamed last. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I've been so exhausted lately. I get home and oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. We'll pause. We'll pause for like 3 seconds. Hi, Hika. Thank you for the raid. We are literally raiding out ourselves. But I will shout you out first. I gotta. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry we're leaving. But we can take you guys somewhere else that's also cool. Oh my god, you're very cute. I like your little funny ears. Thank you. I'm just gonna give you a little follow so I can go remember to check your page out. But yes, we are heading out. But I was just saying, I haven't streamed in like a week, but that's because I have been busy and tired. But I'm trying to slowly ease back into it. My problem is that I just don't have any, games that I want to play, like video games. I don't know. I keep thinking, I'm like, what do I want to play? And I'm like, I don't know, nothing. Baldur's Gate, I guess. I guess I could play that. Hey Sue. Yeah, maybe I should, TBH. Although Hades kind of hurts my hand a little bit, so oops. I can only play it for like short spurts. Like really hurts my, it really fucks up my hands. But we're gonna raid my friend Hikiko. I will be back streaming again on Friday. I think because tomorrow I think we're playing Baldur's Gate. Me and the Cheese Wives. We're playing Baldur's Gate. So Friday I'll be back. I was gonna do Art Friday, but now I'm probably gonna do what the heck's that game called? Fields of Mystery. Oh my god. Cause that's the only other game I'm like, you aren't dash swimming. Okay, okay. I think I have it. I'll have to look into it. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you guys ever have any recommendations for games that you guys are enjoying lately, let me know. But otherwise, here's my raid message. Here is again, friends. The countdown is being Borky again. Pillars of Eternity. A good option. A good option. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Friday. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. I probably should play that. You are right. I'll put it in my mind space. Maybe I'll look into it. I feel like I own it. Anyways, take care, everybody, and have a wonderful rest of your week. I will see you all on Friday. Friday, probably about the same time. 9 p.m. CST. I'll see you guys then. Bye.